What's goody, my dude? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. How you doing, KW? Hey, what that? Honestly, man, I have like the most like horrific time pronouncing names sometimes. So if I ever butcher it, dude, sincere apologies. And I hope you're doing awesome today, man. The mic is back. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the coffee. Fucking brilliant supply. And we recently started a new playthrough, and I'm trying to hopefully gonna get us 100% on this game before we try it on hard. I'm a wuss and proud of it. I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I had to call out of work sick today, but took our nap. We got our coffee. We're feeling ready to rock.
Got something on the tracker.
Sounds like our team is already off to a fucking start. Can't wait till we get the bigger APC, the one that just has like 2 guns on it, just absolutely annihilates anything that dares tread close to it. But while we're here,
Come on, team.
The Thames, the terminal.
Affirmative.
Goals.
Nothing.
The name is pronounced, quote.
No, wait, I've got something.
That's because my friends say a lot of dumb stuff. We usually say, quote that.
This guy's working at the power complex.
Oh man,
Check
hope you
this
feel
place
better
out
soon.
for
Oh,
you.
definitely
I'm
will,
marking
man.
location.
Thank you for the kind words, brother. I've just been stooping it and antioxidant it hard. There is such a fucking verb, probably not, but there should be. I'm not gonna lie though, yeah, that reminds me of a lot of blunt rides with me and my boys. We would look at each other afterwards after we were done, like 6-pack ripping laughter, even though it never happened. Even though it feels like you're laughing yourself like a fucking 12-pack. Nothing ever happens down there, and that used to piss me the fuck off. I'm like, how do you laugh so hard for so long, and yet we don't get the Bowflex abs? Just doing someone, man. What the fuck? No, that's good though, man. Sometimes the shit really is worth fucking putting in a story. Some of the most outlandish shit, when it all ties back together and coalesces into this perfect myriad of bullshit and conspiracy fucking wonder.
Let's do what we
You
can.
gotta step back and admire it, man. You know, it's like Rembrandt. You know, just taking a step back and being like, well, I created nothing as artistic as he did, but it's got its own fucking patina to it. I can dig it. It definitely nothing's a wonderful shrubbery can't fix. Or at least mask, I mean, for fuck's sake. For all the pills that, like, hide symptoms, I mean, weed does a great job of that.
Copy.
You got a sore throat, you got fucking spins, you name it. Check some shrubs in it. It'll be right as rain. Sadly, that doesn't extend to everyone. I've had a bunch of friends who... I'll smoke like a bowl of mid-grade with them. Some CD, STEMmy shit, and they'll still have a bad reaction to it. I don't know if it's anxiety, I don't know if it's just the chemicals in like how they grow it, but never gonna say weed's 100% fucking safe for anyone. But I'd be in a rough spot, excuse me, if I didn't have me a couple of helpful shrubs at the moment. It just helps with the coughing and the fucking headaches, man. Goodness grief. Ironically, right? Smoking weed helps with coughing and headaches. But considering how alcoholism runs deep in the family, I'm happy that this is my vice and only vice.
Right now.
Shit could always be worse. I could also be missing thumbs, you know what I mean? Life could always be worse. What's a life without thumbs?
Move on.
Fucking rough one. Now, there or there? Back at DEADHILLS, we have to enter the colony generator. I see. But a fortuitous predicament we have found ourselves in, so we'll call the APC and try and trigger a bunch of mobs to head that way. Get them cleared out in the process. And we will just mosey on over.
Hurry up,
Mosey W? Mosey!
Got something on the tracker.
Oh, that's not. Oh,
More
he's just,
signals
he's in the
incoming.
vent. He's not moving. Good. Can't walk too close to the vent. Actually, I think it's on the inside, yeah. So if we were to walk in and just kind of like finger pop each other, then we'd probably get diddle smacked by that guy. Hold on one second.
I have multiple signals.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. My wife was just asking me why I had not sent a portion of a certain bill, so I was like, oh shit, I completely forgot about that. So I just had sent that over to her because I don't want to get killed in my sleep. She's got a vicious left hook, man. She's a righty, but I taught her how to swing with her left. Not really taught, just kind of like gave her a few pointers, and damn, she's got a mean hook. So what's on the agenda today? So today, we are going to be hopefully finishing up this area.
Quiet.
Oh, fucking
Didn't see
balls,
us.
balls. Oh, I'm not gonna outrun him. Shit. I was really liking the fact that we weren't detected yet. My dumbass just had to blow it. And once we have our sniper, we can actually pick this guy off from afar. Well, right here. But sadly, we don't have him yet. So we're about to alert the hive.
Come on, team. We're spotted.
Light him up.
And
Focus fire and target.
Halo down. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Into a more defensible position and call in some evac.
They're headed our way. Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Hopefully we can
Double
pull
time.
them into running off to where our APC is about to show up, and he's just gonna go blast happy on him. We absolutely adore and love. And hopefully we'll be able to carve out a little bit of their whatever forces they have
Got something on the
kind of
track.
patrolling.
Last
Actually,
support required.
bring 'em
Hang
back.
on. Our ride is coming.
He's not. I want to pull these guys
They're headed our way.
into just like this little kill box, have this thing kind of broom sweep the area, and then from there we can probably just walk north.
Deploying motion tracker.
And
Wait.
I found that you can never have too many of these fucking things down at any moment.
Setting up motion tracker.
You got
Motion
the
tracker
command points,
activated.
fucking drop some motion trackers because they're the perfect like influencer. You need to pull them to a certain side or area. These things are the way to do it.
They're headed our way.
So they all just start like, ooh, what the fuck is that? And we like that because that gets us out of our main
Move on.
nav path. It looks like there's one in with us, but I think he's just in the vent. Otherwise, I think he'd be... Likewise with this guy up top, who
Hurry up,
now just
squad.
disappeared because he's a bit shy. I can relate. It's alright. It's alright, buddy.
Ugly freaking place.
They're built to last, not to look nice. Let's find that equipment stash.
Back in here. Data pads. That's
Quiet.
another thing that we're gonna be trying to do in this playthrough in particular. Is we're gonna try to 100% the game. Meaning, I think the only thing we missed last run was the objectives and data pads. That little like glowing block that we just put up a second ago. Game looks fun, dude. It really actually is. I was surprised how well, I guess, that they were able to map these types of controls to a console game. I can't imagine that this is the very first style on console. I'm sure there's been others that I can't think of right now, but this reminds me in a lot of ways of a game, a Warhammer 40K game from I'd say way back. I guess way back by now. It was the successor to Dawn of War. Instead of the whole like tactical unit strategy, you know, RTS game, they had like an RTS, quiet. But it was more of like micromanaging. You got like Dawn of War 2 is the game I'm referencing. You get to like move around a squad, which was great. I mean, it was really cool to be able to use the Terminator unit, and it's like its actual tactical fucking purpose, like to just fuck shit up. Like,
move.
I love that damn unit, but seeing it on console with like the whole, and the only reason why I say that is these little green dots. Find them. Behind certain cover objects, these things. You would like you'd position your squad behind cover, and then you would like tell them, I'm gonna use the Y button, but you would like give them a field of fire, and they would like kind of like hunker down towards that vector, and it was really cool because you'd have to deal with a shit ton of the fucking Tyranids. Definitely a great game. Surprisingly entertaining for the shift it went from. Because you got to remember, it went from like, you know, the Warhammer version of Age of Empires to fucking something akin to this. More like individual unit management.
More signatures spotted.
But surprisingly, they tie this game in beautifully with that kind of like RTS feel. I thought it would be a lot more arduous to get used to. Run away! Moving? He's moving. Don't want to detect. They don't want to be detected. I know that sounds stupid, but that little meter at the top right, if that gets up to like medium, we start running the chance of running into like Praetorians.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Come on, team. Safe position taken.
Why did I run?
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker.
Because, hell yeah.
Motion tracker activated.
Oh, that just scared the piss out of me. I'm like, oh great, he's inside. The controls are a little...
Hurry up, you slugs.
Someone who like religiously plays video games on console, it's a little bit of a learning curve to get used to. Some of it's straightforward, some of it you'll find yourself accidentally burning through precious resources. Like, I can't, I'm about to show you one.
Here.
If you accidentally press the right, like say you open up this menu, right, and you're like, oh, I wanna select the sentry gun because I want to put a sentry gun down. The first gut instinct I would have is to press right on my D-pad, and when you do that, here's it left. I don't know. If I was just like, oh, how do I get to that? And, oh wow, did they fix it? Oh, that's so cool. Before you used to somehow press the D-pad in that little pause menu, you'd perform a reload function. Weird, because I can't accidentally do it anymore.
Could be our smuggler.
Whoop.
Is there anything on the body?
Thrilled to be wrong.
On my way. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Or
Transformer station?
Hunslet, do you have eyes
these are
on
the
that
primary
roof up there?
ingredients that we're going to be using to like upgrade our troops.
Let's see what's inside.
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
And some
Deploying
more motion
motion tracker.
trackers because it looks like we still have plenty
Setting up motion tracker.
baddies to go. I don't want to run to this.
Motion tracker
But I
activated.
really hope they're not
Come
just
on,
gonna
team.
fucking quad up on me the second my. Oh shit.
Hold on, Marines. Hurry up, you slugs.
Hopefully that was my
On it.
APC engaging.
Let's see what's inside.
Put those. It's the same way with Brett's Edge. I've played my fair share of console games, but some of the controls are a little questionable. Oh yeah, definitely, man,
Got
definitely.
something on the tracker.
Yeah, I was a second away from snagging that last night. It was like it's $25 right now in the store, which is not bad considering. Pretty sure GTA 5 is still more expensive. Fucking DeLoreans, my god. I absolutely loved GTA 5 Online. I could deal with the griefers, the trolls, and the absolute asshats.
Stay frosty, Marines.
That kind of goes with the territory, but it was the Rockstar content that honestly broke
I have
the
multiple
balls for me.
signals.
I was just something about
Move on.
seeing flying cars and like rocket little. I lost a lot of love and respect for that game when I saw it. Well, the first time I got mowed down by a DeLorean. I'm just like, I got my love for Back to the Future. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hate on a classic, but fucking hey, in GTA though.
Affirmative.
I would have rather
Let's see
gotten
what's
like
inside.
mauled by like an orbital shock trooper of in the form of like oh, it's killing me. I was gonna say Spuds, and I'm like, that's not his name. I'm trying to think of Franklin's dog. Shit. Oh, it's gonna bother the fuck out of me.
Come on, team.
I got some stress, so let's pull up
Well, that
here
door.
before we move to the next
You
objective.
shall not pass,
Well,
fuckers.
not really that much stress, but it looks like our squad's kind of resting.
Door
Just
welded.
60.
That weld gonna hold?
Another tech that's already in here, a tech scrap, so that little box right there, so we could just rest up and immediately top off. I'd say free rest, but there's a chance we might still
What are
have
you
to come
waiting
back here
for?
again after.
Breakfast
So,
in bed?
On it. Let's see what's inside.
well, son, what's going on, man? Chops, yes, dude. Yeah, I am talking about chops. Thank you. That's bothering the fuck out of me.
They're headed our way.
But yeah, I would have rather getting taken out by an orbital chop group than getting killed by the DeLorean. It was like heartbreaking, man. Oh no, we're gonna wait. Gonna hide behind our fancy weld. He's
Cut
moving
that
away
door
though.
open.
Okay. Walking down this hallway, it seems.
Door cleared.
So let's get to our APC.
Come
and
on, team. Move,
stand
move.
next to it because it gives us confidence and strength.
Deploying motion tracker.
Being out by the Iron Giant always makes me feel tall.
More signatures spotted.
Setting up motion
And as a short
tracker.
man, this is very important to me.
Motion tracker activated.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
I think my
Motion tracker
my
deployed.
last set of chat rules in Twitch was like, tell me I'm tall, even though I'm not, and don't fart in my sandwich or ban. One of my friends was like, yeah, maybe you should just like shorten it and make it actually like to the point. I'm like, all right. It's now watching interview vids. Hey, there we go.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
It's basically isolation. Just with humans. Yeah, good. Actually, well said. Oh man, isolation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mention it to you the other day. I got like 5 minutes into it and got eviscerated by Xenos, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna come back to this when I have more hair on the chest. Metaphorical testicular fortitude. Right now, I'm whimpering.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
And I wasn't too familiar with the controls, so like the clunky mistakes that led to my death just made it all the worse. I'm like, no,
There's
you
something
idiot!
around.
Transformer.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Have to go see Optimus.
They're headed our way.
What'd you end up having for food, my dude? I always love hearing about that. It gets my inner fat kid going, and is quite the slore for all types of food, especially new food. Oh wow. Yep.
Come on, team.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we have... Nice, all side objectives at this moment have been completed, so that means we have one Xenotech to find, and about 5 more data pads. I don't know if we could spot one already. I always anticipate walking clean past one. I know there's
Don't
at
get
least
too comfy,
2
okay?
in here, on there. Like 3, maybe 2 more in there. Guess we'll find out. Now we've rested, we have ammo, we have everything we need to keep going without screwing it up. I'm also trying to get through this playthrough without losing a single Marine. And right now they're at their most vulnerable. They don't have any roles in their classes.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Let's talk to our big bad babies. Oh, first let's put these down.
Deploying motion tracker.
Come on, team.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Get back in range. The APC,
Hurry
and
up,
then we will
squad.
ask him to kindly shuttle our asses over
Motion tracker
to
deployed.
do the cha-cha there. Ate spaghetti with nothing not that long ago. You know what, you want to know the sick part? I've actually enjoyed that very same meal. My wife thinks I'm a freak because I can eat pasta sometimes like barren, devoid of all condiment and dressing and cheese and sauce. I used to do it a lot, honestly, just to kind of horrify her. Ah, and I love the sound of that thing.
Move on.
Reminds me of a game. This little like vehicle too reminds me of a game on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, called Red Asphalt. If you guys ever heard of that, you weren't missing much. If not, it was just a racing game, which was atypical at the time. But unlike most racing games, this one had like a real dark aspect to it. They like tried to make it all like steampunk, like dystopian-ish esque, and like all the maps were like all like anti-Mario essentially, if there were such a thing. The type of fetch art that would fucking be. Jesus. Or catch? Is it catch or fetch? See, I'm not an artist guy. I don't. And quite frankly, I hate like the little doodles that somehow make it into a fucking art museum. Oh, I'm just like, I could have done that. What the fuck? But maybe that's the point. I don't know. Deep think pieces. Sorry, I'm just topping off my my shrubs because I can feel my headache coming back. Either that, or I'm just getting annoyed with my very own nasally voice.
okay?
My head's just like, dude, stop. Play the fucking game. Shut the fuck up. It's really cheap and pretty okay, dude. Pretty okay, man. I agree with that. Absolutely agree. There's been many a times where it's just been a little glob of butter. Not even a glob, like a fucking morsel, a little
It's quiet.
gromlet
Too quiet.
of butter, and like a dash of salt, and that was enough for me. Like when I have tortellini, if I don't have it with sauce, that's exactly how I take it. Just a tiny bit of butter, a tiny bit of salt, and I'm fine.
Come on, team.
But I can see how that could horrify some, including my wife.
Deploying motion tracker.
Let's put a track over there.
Setting up motion tracker.
We gotta
Motion
fight a
tracker
queen
deployed.
in here, I believe. Or a destroyer. Or is it a warrior? One big ass, as Arnie would say, you ugly motherfucker.
Hurry up, squad.
We gotta fight one of them. Only it's not Predator, thank
On
God.
it.
Interesting. If
Let's
they
see
come up
what's
with like
inside.
another game that has to do with like the Predator side. I was always kind of hoping for an Alien versus Predator game, like one that kind of as painful as it is for me to admit, one that kind of took after the movie when they're in that hunting pyramid.
Hey, I found something.
I always
Looks
thought
like a
that'd be
data
kind of
pad.
cool. You know, like you have to fight the fucking predator side and the alien side most of the game, but then like eventually you get access to using an allied predator unit, kind of akin to like XCOM in the DLC when you got to use Pre-Tel Mox,
Come on, team.
who's just a fucking animal. I'm sorry, dude. I know some people don't like using Mox, but I mean that dude. That's the skirmisher units in that game. Holy shit. The repelling and the ripjack shits and the fucking... I'm gonna shoot 5 times before I have to fucking pass the sticks to another one of my soldiers. Oh, that bullpup, everything about
Don't
the
get
guy.
too comfy, okay?
And he hates the shit out of the aliens, his own kind. He's just like... you couldn't ask for anything better. Other than the hunters. The Reaper ones, and in that same DLC, I think you got, they were like the human stalker-ish looking, like Metro 2023.
Roger. All right, let's see what's in there.
If you enjoy horror games, man, there isn't a better game than Outlast 2. Dude, I know. I played the shit out of the first one on Steam years back.
Come on, team.
And it was annoying because I used to play it and I could feel my sense of fear developing as I played this game, and that used to just baffle the ever-living shit out of me, because I'm like, why is it more
Got
scary?
something on the tracker.
You know, when you play Dead Space, you get desensitized to the jump scare. When you play Resident Evil, same thing. Even Silent Hill got a little less... no, Silent Hill on the PlayStation just got even more creepier as you went through it. Oh, love that game.
Hurry up, squad.
But something about Outlast, like, gave me another layer of fear to fart about. Oh, yeah.
More signals
You know
incoming.
damn well what I'm talking about. Those fear farts, dude, those shits are deadly. No one even talks about it because they're that bad.
Come on, team.
Nope.
Hold on, Marines.
Nope.
Don't get too comfy.
You do it.
Okay.
Wow, that was extremely close to that thing being on our ass. The fear farts, yes, dude. They're tumultuous, man. It's just disheveled and dismay, discord, entirely. Just absolute
Double
fucking
time.
rough time when the fear farts are out, man. Oh, it's a shower. I'm like, what is the purpose of this room? I'm like, oh, right. I'm done.
Come on, team.
And I don't have my sniper with me, so I can't see through walls. You don't get to see very far, but there's a certain perk that gives your hunter the ability to highlight enemies within 10 meters, including through walls, so that, like, it really helps when you're moving through super tight quarters. Like right here, I'd be
Stay
able to tell
frosty,
if something
Marines.
was on the other side of a fucking... They'll end up lying dormant. Oh, here's the ever-living Vegeta's enemy. Yeah, you know, when you already play through the game once and you're like, cool, this is all familiar, I know how to
Don't
get
get
through
too
it, and then you
comfy,
don't remember
okay?
where any of the enemies are, and you're like, shit, that's
There's
the one thing I
something
didn't
around.
pay attention to.
Come on, team.
I have a hacker with me, which is good, because I can open up an additional door, so more doors is never
They're
a
headed our way.
bad thing.
Double time.
Deploying motion tracker.
No huevos, please, no eggs.
Setting a motion tracker.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, I don't
Motion
even have
tracker
the
activated.
face hugger.
Motion tracker
Oh,
deployed.
that's not good. Oh, he's not moving. Okay. I thought he was just moving around. I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna walk right up to us. Alright, so we have... down. This is
Stay
probably
frosty, Marines.
a great spot for us to get some
Last
rest.
support required.
But we'll
Hang
probably end
on.
up leaving.
Our
on
ride
that.
is coming.
So I'm gonna move our APC down to there so that way, all said and done, we won't have too far to get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, how do I
Move on. There's something around.
There's always something around. Oh, nice. He's
Double
no
time.
longer in the vent right there, so maybe we can just be super annoying.
More signatures spotted.
Ooh, ah, balls.
Incoming! Shit, that thing saw us.
It's gonna go medium by the time we're fucking in there. Alright, let's call attention away from us, hopefully. A blanket of noise.
Last support required.
Hopefully
Hang
screen
on.
off
Our ride is coming.
a few of them, but let's get out of the search area because that's not gonna help either. Being close by to where you're detected never helps. There's also ammo in here. I don't want to
Move
snag,
on.
and definitely a data pad that we're not
On
going to
it.
pass up.
Got something on a tracker.
Let's see what's inside.
I am live in Eastern State Time. I'm in Massachusetts currently in the U.S. Couple of massholes. And it is damp and like moist out
Wait,
today.
I think we lost them.
We usually have a viewer in here by the name of Moist Garment. I'll just leave it at that. Moist, if you're in here, man, I hope your namesake is making you proud because the weather today sucks, dude. Holy crap! A fucking armpit and a fart mixed in one.
Move on.
You got a few buddies living in Massachusetts. Nice, dude. Nice. I always love the meme of New York and Boston. It's like a map view, and it shows like all like the straight streets and hard 90-degree angles of all of the off the main roads in New York, and it says New York because we want you to know where you're going and how you will
Got
get
something
there.
on a tracker.
And then it shows all the one-way curvy little fucking loop-de-loops that they have in Boston, like all the stupid fucking one-ways. I can attest, dude, there's fucking thousands of them. And it just
Headed our
says,
way.
Boston, because fuck yourself. It's just... like, I live on the other side of the place, but going into Boston, dude, I've never been lost like that before in my life. Like, these one-ways start, it's like the fucking lazy river at like a fucking, like a water park resort. You just get, there's no way in shit you're going back to find your kid or your lost sandal. You gotta wait to go all the way around,
Don't get
you
too
asshole.
comfy, okay?
Oh, man.
Come on,
I
team.
lost so many goddamn sandals in that damn thing. I'm still bitter about it.
Safe position taken.
They're headed
Oh,
our
wait,
way.
no, we've already been here.
Double
run away,
time.
run away.
Here's your container, Administrator.
Hey,
Shit,
we
I
have
need
to be
irons
sure.
either.
Go check it.
Rip.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
It was a sentry.
On it.
Oh,
Motion
there's
tracker deployed.
I have multiple signals.
Oh, that's not good.
There's only 6, no, 8 ants here. And no nest.
Not nearly enough to infest a whole colony. They must have another way to
God,
breathe.
he's inside.
You know what, Hayes? I don't want to hear about it. Check the container's log, Marines.
Good.
Let's see where that crate came from.
Weird. It peeled off. Yay!
Come on, team.
Man, I wish I had those mines. That's alright. We at least have one sentry gun, so that's definitely better than nothing. Oh. I truly
It's
forget where
quiet. Too quiet.
the big one comes in from. I think it's the main door. Alrighty. So, thinking if we should. Nah, we don't even have enough rest to. We're finding a place to rest. The autosave wouldn't hurt. The autosave actually. Fuck it. Ah, my indecisiveness. My indecisive shits.
Got something on a tracker.
Alright, let's just put down a sentry. Best.
Deploying sentry gun.
That'll do.
Sentry almost ready.
Cool. One of the roles that your guy's gonna end up being is like I think it's a gunner specialist or whatever, and he can take his smart gun and set up his primary as an actual turret, and he'll just switch to a secondary, which obviously does less damage, but it's cool. You could, you know, turn one guy into a sentry deploying ass clown. So you can never have too many. If you ever played Team Fortress, man, you can never have enough sentry turrets. Really, just can't.
Sentry activated.
Actually, yeah, I'll have a Rip Van Winkle while we wait for our last command point to generate. Just top off because it's fucking like all the moisture in the atmosphere today has just gone into making this. I'll get like sticky again. It's great, cool, and all jazzy shit, but fucking
Stay
takes
frosty,
forever.
Marines.
I don't have any. I don't have a grinder. My klepto friends fucking made off with them. No more chromium crushes for me. Give it to some of them. They are sneaky.
On it.
I don't have nearly the amount of guile. Not even close.
Not much here, Sarge. Only a signature from Gallagher, colony director.
Something's not happy to see me. Outpost token cages! Thank you, man. Hope you're having an awesome day, brother.
Let's rock.
Okay. Alright, so. It's already kind of.
Focus fire and
I
target!
mean, I don't know, like a fifth down. Okay. He bum rushes us. There's no real direction that we can go. Except left. We'll tell everyone to basically focus fire on him.
Suppressive fire!
Tactical analysis in progress.
Fire a rocket or a grenade straight at us.
Grenade!
Things will work out. Put him down.
Yeah! Don't mess with me!
Shit! You saw the size of that thing? Tell me it didn't come from those cows, man.
Focus fire
We
really
should head
does
to the
make
director's
a
office.
massive difference.
Maybe we'll find more about the container there.
Good call.
I didn't do that in my
Administrator.
first playthrough, and
You reckon that
Look at-
Gallagher could have sent the containers to
it
Pioneer
really slows
Station?
them down, and
There's only
those
one way to
ones in
find out.
particular
You need
are
a
fucking
ride, squad.
brutal.
Don't forget I'm here.
Hold on, Marine.
Telling us to quit. Get Shaw.
On my way. Packing sentry gun.
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
That's not
Come on, team. Hurry up, you slugs. They're headed our way.
Yes. Yes, that way. Your salvation awaits. Oh, nice. He's actually going for it. Perfect. Getting mauled by our APC when it gets there.
More signals incoming.
Right now. I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
I hate this job.
Got them. They look intact to me.
Nice. We can actually... Oh, that's tempting to actually leave, though. Because now we can upgrade our troops. That get our sniper back, which can pick units off without
Got
using...
something on the tracker.
Oh, no.
Move on.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
My dumbass is gonna get my whole squad killed because I'm like,
Affirmative.
whoa, full squad in 7 years. It's like, dude. They're fucking aliens, man. History later, aliens now.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
Buy games on Steam or do you buy them through your
Motion
console?
tracker activated.
So recently I've been limited, sadly, to just console purchases. But have been saving up for my PC about as long as I've known iPost token cages, which is definitely a while now. So, ironically, as we've been saving,
There's
a couple
something
things
around.
have set us back. Like our youngest cat getting FIP, which she's fine now, thankfully. To my
They're headed our
my
way.
actual vehicle being not occupied at the time, and actually being one of only 2 vehicles in an entire parking lot, and yet a business owner, on leaving his pizza
Come on,
shop
team.
that night in this massive parking lot, somehow cleared, like, I'd say around 200 feet in reverse before smashing into the side of my vehicle. It was all taken care of. Nobody was hurt, including the offending party. He was more than forthcoming with providing his information, which is, like, unheard of in a fucking these types of accidents. Usually people just
Deploying
peel out and
motion
leave,
tracker.
but hey, he was a gentleman about it. And it did sadly take
Setting up motion tracker.
almost a full year before I got the check from Geico.
Motion tracker deployed.
But we did get that back, and I learned another lesson to never get a rental. Despite what anyone tells you, don't ever get a rental.
Deploying motion
Unless your
tracker.
life depends on it, dude.
Setting up motion tracker.
Don't ever do it. Because your
Motion
insurance will
tracker
always
activated.
tell you, like, oh yeah, look at this. It's even written out. You're not going to pay for it. You'll get it back. And then right when it comes down to
Double
getting it
time.
back, never do. Never happens. It's like, what?
Come
Like,
on,
oh yeah,
team.
because of this stipulation here, just like, oh, of course. Of course. I think it was like the insurance or some shit. I asked to not have their form of insurance on it, but it's the loophole is that you always like need to have or whatever. So
There's
I
something
was
around.
talking to my agent, and I'm just like, dude, you realize exactly what you're doing, though. And he's just like,
Hold
well,
on,
there's just, he tried to like walk his way around it. I'm just like, how do you fucking sleep at night, brother? How do you do it? Just scheming people out, and he's just like, well, honestly, man, it's my boss giving me directions. I got like the inside scoop on it. This dude felt so bad. Not gonna lie though, by the end of it, I was just like, damn, dude, that sucks.
Come on, team.
Felt a little less shitty about working for a non-profit. No, I think we can post up here for a minute.
Weld that door.
Welding
Could leave,
access.
but we might also be able to. Just a second.
Door welded.
And I kind of want to try.
Can we get some rest now?
I still never find out how people. Dude, honestly, it was in reverse too. Like when I filled out the accident report, like there are like these little squares that like
Nap's over. Move your
they're
asses.
designed for you to draw in where you were and where they were, to show like where the direction of something of inertia came and contact here, and it really does help, ironically, when you graph it out. And I had to draw in a key, like a legend, would give scale for each box to make it like 50 feet because there wasn't enough spaces in these boxes for me to actually draw like the true distance that this dude traveled. Because like, dude, he cleared, like, he went from coast to coast, like end zone into the other end zone almost twice before fucking smashing. It's like, what the fuck? Just get in your car and just fall asleep?
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
Fucking hell,
There's
man.
something around.
I'm
Cut that door open.
the biggest and most
Breaking the
important
well.
thing to me anyway, the thing that's irreplaceable is that the one thing that
Door
doesn't
cleared.
get sick of me somehow, despite my babbling and bullshit, my wife, she wasn't in the
More
car
signatures
when the
spotted.
thing was hit, so like that's,
Deploying motion
I was
tracker.
pissed about the damage, sure, but you know,
Setting up
it's the
motion tracker.
irreplaceables that you really fucking freak out about.
Motion tracker deployed.
And I was just happy that no one was hurt. Not even,
Come on, team.
Homeboy reverses a lot. Homeboy Sir reverse a lot. That's the one. My other friend called him Revolver Ocelot Sir Mc Reverse a lot. Yeah, that's the one.
Hurry up,
You could
squad.
say it like a fucking drill instructor. I was impressed. I was like, that's a fucking mouthful, dude. I'd rather eat spaghetti with no sauce. He was making sure he had space to back up, dude. Like fucking. Was it Patrick? Or was it SpongeBob who was backing up the Dutchman ship? Backing up, or was it?
Stay frosty, Marine.
Or was that the driving test when this is Puff? I don't remember. It's all one faded acid trip to me, that fucking show. Oh wait, there's a lift there.
Got something on the tracker.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Didn't mean to hit that one.
Deploying motion tracker.
Oops. He ends up, your tank can accidentally
Setting up motion
destroy
tracker.
these things if it runs over it, so we'll just put one elsewhere.
Motion tracker activated. Motion
Oh.
tracker deployed.
Move on.
Hopefully we'll run over a few of them on our way to our next little deployment zone. Yo, SpongeBob, if I remember correctly? Okay, alright. I couldn't fucking remember, man. Oh, the Dutchman episodes were a fucking riot, though. I love those. The monkey nut. No, it was a third. The monkey. Oh, man, it's so fucking long. Where he's like teaching him how to time out. Oh no!
Move on.
Who
My
else wants
nostalgia.
some?
Double time.
My nostalgia. And my age.
More signals
Oh, we're
incoming.
already hunted, so
The hive is restless. Be
oh,
careful.
that sucks. I'm not in a good spot for that. Come through. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's.
They're headed our way.
That'll be it.
Deploying sentry gun.
Move on.
This will pop.
Let there be light.
Oh, oh, you heard it. I'll be right back. Got someone at the door. Alright. That's right, we're about to get run up on. Oh boy. Maybe it would make more sense to cover.
Sentry activated.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Bring him down. Like that, huh?
Suppressive fire.
Oh, never mind. Bad angle. Now we have no time to pick up that. Oh, let's get to the rear of this, and we'll just position north.
Well done. Seems like they're calming down.
Mount's medium, but
Affirmative.
done with the initial surge. Can
More
always be
signals incoming.
horrible at this stage in the game where your troops aren't that leveled up. Like no one
Packing
has
sentry gun.
even the next level of assault rifle primary weapon.
Sentry packed.
But I don't even think we sustained that much
Come
damage
on,
that
team.
time. Looks actually great. And put another motion tracker off in this corner.
Deploying motion tracker.
That'll cause anything back here to have to run a long way just to see what all the fuss is about. Translates to time
Setting up
for us to
motion
move
tracker.
around if we need to.
Motion tracker
Something
deployed.
tells me we might be coming back a little hot. Missed the data pad that was. We have more to find.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
One has to be this area or mine shaft -1.
Come on, team.
What?
Affirmative. Hurry up, squad.
Thing. Alright.
Deploying motion tracker.
Here, 'cause I don't even think I have enough.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Right now, I'm currently on Xbox. I honestly did regret not going with the PlayStation for a long time.
Got something on a
I
tracker.
think I still to some degree do, because I grew up, when I was in grade school, I was the one defending PlayStation against Nintendo. The old Nintendo 64 versus PlayStation. Oh, those days, man.
More signals incoming. Move on. Hurry up, squad.
Where's that guy go? You want to basically move right just ask before he starts doubling.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Awesome. So grateful that that one wasn't
Deploying motion tracker.
closing the gap with us and was moving away instead.
Motion tracker deployed. Deploying motion tracker.
Keep putting
More
down as
signals
many
incoming.
trackers as we can.
Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Move on. They're headed our way.
Or at least not yet, anyway. No, I should
Move,
be going
move!
around. Bingo.
There's no one there, Sergeant.
Patch me in. I'm sure we'll find something on his personal terminal.
Let's see what's inside. Safe position taken.
Right now.
We
All right. Let's see what's in there.
All right. See the importation log? But we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way you security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes, and as a company executive, the director has an obligation to carry them with him no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's P.2 anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold. Lucky for us, we have more objectives to complete anyway. Stay sharp, squad.
Sergeant Harper, I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still trimonite in there, it must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly, which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet. We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take off and come back before we go into those caves. 'Cause
Move
I've
on.
made that mistake before. I think that's actually how we lost our only Marine that we lost in the last playthrough. Because there's a few ass clowns down there that, in tandem with the alertness, the top right already being, resting on medium, it only gets worse down there, and you don't get a lot of
There's something
places to
around.
even rest. There's like, I think one, if any, areas where you can feel off. There might be two. I can't say I took any notes to it's definitely this amount. I can tell you, however, I definitely don't know.
Hurry up, you slubs.
I have a general idea.
Got something on a tracker.
Nothing concrete. About as solid as a politician's promise. But we will test this hyperbole and hypothesis.
Come on, team.
Get out, right. Away, fleshy human. Wait, no. I can read this way. Aha. What to this event. Because we can come back up those things, I'm assuming. Oh, but there's gotta be oodles of loot in there. Oodles, I say.
There's something around.
We should come back when we can drop them quickly, quietly. Oh, that's what.
Deploying motion tracker.
That's not very good.
Setting up motion tracker.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Motion tracker deployed.
Oh, there's two of them.
Motion tracker activated.
Move on. Move. Move.
Why
Drone
is he
spotted.
falling for it?
I have multiple signals.
After that one. He doesn't give a shit. Alright.
More signatures spotted.
Perfect.
I have multiple signals.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
Move on.
Just... Yeah. Good. Gotta be in the... But... I wonder...
It's quiet. Too quiet.
would make sense if one was tucked away somewhere. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Alright. Another motion
Deploying
tracker.
motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
I haven't been able to find a limit on how many
Motion
place in the
tracker
map,
activated.
and their residuals, so they'll come back
Come on, team.
as long as
Move.
your
Move.
APC doesn't run over them, and you don't accidentally destroy them with like a mine or something. They'll stay there. Might as well. Get on out of here and level up, come back, and take out the mine. Oh, this is definitely gonna be. And hopefully, if we can get a sergeant and a medic along for the ride too, and a techie. Oh, right as rain. Oh. This. No. What's that? There's a perk you can put on the recon called the suppressor or something, and it silences their long range shot, so you can effectively just walk around and one shot things as long as they're in the line of sight, which can be a bitch because you can't independently manipulate the movement of a specific soldier unless like they're going to perform an action like opening a crate or interacting with the environment in any way. Where's your gunner? I want to go with Gunner just because she has a not Liberty. What was her name? The synth heavy in Fallout 4 in the railroad. It was a short name. No. Is it Liberty? I don't remember her name. But she's like the first railroad heavy that you bump into who's like just sitting there with a minigun, just like, oh yeah, you're that dude. I had a lot of love for that one. We'll go with Gunner. But that's okay. Here comes Gunner. Shooter everything. Testing a theory that if we just keep continuously selecting accuracy and crit and dismemberment perks over the inventory and sometimes morale boosting shit, that will effectively have our squad like a lot more powerful. Man, I thought smartass was. Oh, now I'm. I thought the smartass perk was what allows people to hack stuff. I'll go with Sergeant until I can figure that one out. Now this, on the other hand, I actually do a lot of this command point resource, so now I'm torn. Deadeye or... No, we're going with Deadeye, because that's 25% crit chance. That's incredibly good to have at a low level. Nice. One day in the med bay and we're good to go. It's good because I really don't want to.
Hello, Administrator Hayes. Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Always sounds so condescending. Oh, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Welcome, Administrator Hayes.
This one won't let you down.
There's silencer. Precision shot skill no longer generates no. And the other one that I was complaining that we didn't have last was infrared goggles. As long as Marine with this upgrade is alive, all enemies within 10 meters of the squad are displayed with flashlight. They like highlight and super helpful. Still have 100, which is outstanding because we need it to buy this. Allows us to perform the precision shot function. As long as that's purchased, it'll be available for all additional recon groups. 25 off. Pittance.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
At this stage, that's actually like... Yeah. We got a position. Oh my god, that's like fucking... That's amazing. Because now we can heal our troop that much faster. You saw it in that last function, we just held A to like speed up recovery. You can never have enough. Really can't. So I'll gladly trade
New objectives are awaiting your review.
We're not.
Hello, Hayes.
Not to buy. It's a predicament. Could get the mine. Revolver. Literally everyone on our squad could defend me. But I'm actually gonna go with this.
I'm sure our grunts will appreciate.
Because gunner without his smart gun is not a gunner at all. Really looking forward to training these guys in the off time. Need that other to be discovered. I think it's like training grounds or something. Really helps.
Hello, Administrator Hayes. Operations ready in the following areas.
Deploy.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Can step right up. Start right outside. The only thing that we can't do is start with the amount of ammo, badly, that we had going into or leaving the last place. My dumbass. For us to scoop up on our way down because it is going to get a bit hectic down there. Ugh. That was the first save scum experience I had with this game, was getting through the part that we're about to do now. Particularly the ending, trying to evade the, like, monstrosity of an ass-kicking P.2. is not the most arduous aspect of it. Everything else was awfully exciting and fun. Am I just SpongeBob the entire fucking... That's so... Good. Oh, I did. Triple dang. Penta dang! I don't... Wonderful little... No there, but you know what? Make do, we'll get by. Sucks because you can't buy ammo. It's ironic. I figured like you could spend resources to manufacture fucking shells of all things, but apparently in this space age, this age of space navigation, other space terms of shit, none such technology exists. We can manufacture sentry guns, which somehow shoot things, but we can't make the things that they shoot. No. That type of wishful thinking is dangerous, man. Old MacDonald will... Wonderful smart guy. Sweet. Take 4. Really? Yeah, at least one more, but we'll get back. Alright, back to DEADHILLS we go. I really miscalculated my headphones volume. I was enjoying like the mysterious little like suspense music that we were having on the Otago a second ago, so I'm like turning up my headphones and all of a sudden it's like fucking takeoff of NASA. What the fuck? It's going off my ears. What's this?
Stay frosty, Marines.
It was a massive brain fart. I'm like thinking there's something else that I wanted to
It's
pull
quiet.
down there, but
Too quiet.
it might have been X scrap. Yeah.
Got eyes on a stockpile out by the warehouse.
Left. Good stockpile.
Come on, team.
Get one. Trackers down by the door.
Deploying motion tracker.
To entice any alien. Whoever needs to
Setting
get
up
back to
motion
that
tracker.
area.
Motion tracker deployed.
This gate, which opens up the last
Move! Move!
little rendezvous point for the arc.
Open that door, Marines. That terminal should do the trick.
On my way. All right, let's see what's in there.
Hold on, Marines. Move on.
Right.
Crazy folks. Fighting these beasts with shovels, harsh language, and pickaxes.
Might as well shoot yourself. Here's your sample.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Skip through it so we can. Or just like, yeah, let's go attack it with sticks.
Come on, team. Land support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Deploying motion tracker.
I don't remember if any of them are actually here. I don't think they are, but
Setting up motion tracker. Hurry up, you slugs!
we'll set them up. and
Motion
pull the
tracker
rocket.
activated.
Jeez.
Motion tracker deployed.
On it. Let's see what's inside.
Okay, it's nice in the last data pad.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Okay. Must area.
Come
Other
on,
than
team.
the primary objective. So let's see what other resources we can pop off. Oops, we head
Move,
downstairs.
move!
On my way.
Burning.
Let's see what's inside.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Going deeper and deeper into the lair of the beast. Charming, really.
Keep that line clear, squad. It's already hard enough to hear you with all that trimonite around.
I'll try to adjust comms to those caves, but keep your eyes peeled.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Move on! On it!
Got it. Or I can. I'm just trying to remember how we could.
Let's see what's inside.
Move! Move!
Oh fuck.
Shit! They know we're here!
Cancel that. It's enough.
Light them up! More signals incoming.
I really love this gun.
Come on, team. Roger.
Undetected. Really? Went right back downstairs. Is that like some hilarious?
Stay frosty, Marines.
Move! Move! Right now!
If that is the case, I will happily. I'll get stressed for myself.
Move on!
Don't really ask too many questions. We'll just go on through.
Let's see what's inside.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Super helpful.
Right now! Let's see what's inside.
Always use more.
Hurry up, you slugs!
We have the sniper rifle perk. There's going to be probably plenty of chances. Needed moments where we're going to have to use
Move on.
scrap to convert into command point.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed. Got something on the tracker.
On my way.
Move on! Look at that thing on the wall. This place freaks me out. I did not sign up for this.
That's substance. Busy little creatures, huh?
Enough sightseeing. Stay focused. They can come from anywhere.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Hurry up, squad!
Got you in my sights. Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
On my way.
In conjunction with that suppressor, dude,
Let's
is
see what's
so
inside.
fucking helpful. Miss Grief.
Move on!
Roger.
Got something on the tracker.
Got you in my sights. You like that, huh?
Very, very.
Hurry up, squad! Come on, team.
Really?
There's something around.
There.
Drone spotted.
At him, but it's actually gonna spot us before we get the shot off.
Got you in my sights. Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Totally looked like it thing filled out, but
Tactical analysis in progress.
Copy.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed. Let's see what's inside.
let's see.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated. Got something on the tracker.
On my way.
Prepared as we can.
All right, let's see what's in there.
It's even bigger than the slaughterhouse one. Light it up!
Come on, team. Shit! They know we're here.
you slugs!
Sorry, I just accidentally spilled some of my coffee, so I was just picking that up. I forgot it was the queen, or your first queen that you run into here, so I'm just like, fuck. So I like sat up way too quick, and boom goes the dynamite. Thinking if we move out of the way, the charge that she's chucking at us will be avoidable, and then from that we can just much ammunition possibly can at point blank, including grenades and shotguns. First step involves getting the fuck out of the way. Did that. Just fuck that. Good.
Deploying sentry gun.
Move backwards. Continue.
Kill that bastard!
At that. Barrel.
Let there be light. Let's rock! Incoming!
Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to facehuggers. I have to reload this one probably.
More signals.
Shit, that thing got him!
My sentry turret's still doing on and on. Funny. Logical thing to do here is to quite literally deploy this thing
Deploying
ahead of time.
sentry gun. Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated. On my way. Accessing terminal.
It's even bigger than the slaughterhouse one. Light it up!
Grenade!
Line him up! Technical analysis in progress.
Damn grenades.
Don't mess with me! Kill that bastard!
Good job, Marines. Next round's on me. Now let's see if someone survived that beast.
Oh, and if you find Gallagher, make sure to check for his access codes.
Shit, that big saw! Hooah!
On it. Hacking sentry gun.
Contact! Focus fire on target.
Bring him down!
Alright, so
Disgusting.
Ugh, hate this job.
Here's your sample.
Got him. They look intact to me. Come on, team. Got a survivor.
The director's here. He didn't make it.
God damn it! Does he have his codes on him?
Yep. Patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now. Hold on. This could take a few
we're
minutes.
shooting at-
Hey, man. If that ever happens to me, just shoot me, okay?
On it. Let's see what's inside. Shh, listen. Hey, we got a live one here. It's the vet. She's all right, just unconscious.
Get McNeil out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get. All right, squad, we've done what we could. Join me for extraction.
Sergeant, wait. If we want to learn more about that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looked unique. A laying creature, perhaps.
Well, we saw how they jumped to save the big critter. It must be really special to them. I guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
Move on!
Affirmative.
8.
I hate
That's
this
the other
job.
nanotech that we need.
Groceries are done. Hope the good doctor enjoys his meal.
Nice work, squad. We're green for extraction.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Got you in my sights. Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Move on! Hurry up, squad!
Copy. Come on! No one's left behind! Hang in there, man.
Got something on the tracker.
Let's see what's inside.
Copy. There's something around. Move on!
Let's see what's inside.
Deploying motion tracker.
Shh! Here's one. It's seen us!
Let's rock!
Motion tracker deployed.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
Move! Move! Move on!
Check your vitals, squad.
Got something on the tracker. They're heading our way!
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Check your vitals, squad.
More signals incoming.
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
Let's see what's inside.
Copy. Come on, team. Double time!
Let's see what's inside.
Got something on the tracker. Affirmative.
Save your strength, Marines. Don't forget I can give you a lift.
Move on!
Any news from that importation log, Administrator?
Yes. Yes, it's open. But it's a mess. I don't understand why the director allowed that container into Dead Hills. Force of habit, I guess? It says here that crate came from Berkeley's docks. Not much of a clue. Everything comes from that spaceport.
Well, at least we have our next stop. But first, a nap in the Otago, if you don't mind. Come on, let's get out of here.
Motion tracker deployed.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Hold on, Marines!
Not your best day, huh? Don't get too comfortable, Marine.
Move on! Double time! They're heading our way!
Copy. Let's see what's inside.
I have multiple signals. They're heading our way!
You did good today, Administrator.
Not good enough. We need to broadcast, or more colonies will end up like Dead Hills.
Ease down. We have no proof of that. What we have is a lead. That container transited from Berkeley's dock. That's Lethe's main spaceport. Someone's dispatched those crates on purpose. What kind of psycho would do that?
Sergeant, we've seen those things in action. You know we don't have time to chase boxes.
Oh, but we have time to build our own private satellite?
Listen, Martinez reckons the surviving EEV can be repaired. We rig it with boosters and a comms repeater, maintain it in low orbit, push a message to a working relay, and we can—
Did you listen to what I just said? Somebody used that container so the Dead Hills could live up to its name. What if there's more of those crates around, huh? As this Director Price of yours still isn't taking any calls, we're the only one trying to find where they came from. If we don't, more folk are gonna die.
And even more if no one ever hears about what happened on this damned planet. If you really want to save everyone, Sergeant Harper, I suggest you start thinking beyond Lethe.
I was born here, Hayes. These are my people. I won't leave them to die.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm sorry, Sergeant. Listen, you're right. Berkeley's a big spaceport. We'll probably find both people and quality spare parts there. I say we catch them both.
Roger that. But in the meantime, can you check in with Becker? He's been pestering me like you wouldn't believe.
Right, my friends, the Dead Hills has come to a happy conclusion. We won't need to head back there anytime soon, as we have knocked out 100% of there. So at least step one complete. Like what, 9 to go? Now we'll be taking a short break. We'll probably kick off another stream in a few minutes. Just wanted to take care of a few things around the house before it gets dark and I get my ass whooped with the wife. So, once again, friends, thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you again for being here. Here's my friends, more to come.